One afternoon, I was in a Toastmasters meeting. A robo raised a point, others in the meeting shared her concern, and then asked if someone could take the initiative. Me, being the distracted person I am, said, absolutely, consider it done. Thinking that will be a 30-minute, maximum an hour-long job. No. Turns out I had just said yes to organizing the end of the year event. It is a level 4 project with several components. Big yikes. In my defense, I wasn't fully distracted during the meeting. I knew that I had said yes to organizing an end of the year event, but I didn't know what it really meant. I had a slight inkling of the general purpose, but I'd never done something like this before. Thankfully, Marcy and Arobo provided me with a plethora of resources. I watched YouTube videos, including ours from 2021. Watching that, I knew the bar was set high, and I had to deliver. So I poured myself into the preparation work. I started dissecting the level 4 project objectives and summarized it into this. Develop a plan actually, with a team, and fulfill the plan with the help of my team. Okay, sounds straightforward. If I have a good team and delegate the tasks, then I can pretty much go on vacation. And that is exactly what I did. Unintentionally, because my vacation was in the works since before I joined Toastmasters. But it is true. Jokes aside, I need to build a team, a good team. So whom do I pick? Well, I definitely need someone who demonstrates great leadership and can be in charge while I'm away. I also need someone who has experience organizing events. And finally, I need someone who's a fluid employee and can access company resources if required. So after long contemplation, I finally landed on Arobo, Marcy, Richard, and Clint. They will be my core committee with whom I will plan and execute the event. Now that I have a good team, I need an even better plan. Naturally, I took a very organized and analytical approach. My first thought was that preparing a timeline of the event will be a good framework to develop on top of. So I created a replica of the agenda that we distribute at our meetings, like the ones you have in front of you, on Microsoft Excel, and populated all the essential tasks, like introduction by the Toastmaster of the day. This gave me a good idea of how much free time I had for fun activities. By this point in time, we started having frequent committee meetings to discuss the theme of the event, shortlisting activities, and choosing the best people to coordinate. One thing I learned from this was remaining organized is the key to success. So on the Excel file, I created a separate worksheet where we listed all the tasks and then divided them into smaller, more specific subtasks. And boy, did we have a lot of tasks. From buying decorative items for the event to organizing a special meal, we had way more than a handful. So having a unified platform where we could categorically list the tasks helped us prioritize and meet the deadlines. It also reduced miscommunication and confusion among the organizers because everyone had a clear idea of what they had to accomplish. During the committee meetings, every member had the freedom to freely voice their thoughts and engage in deep, insightful discussions. This generated incredible ideas. For example, having a holiday-themed Kahoot tournament to engage with the audience and dial the fun all the way to 100. I bet we all had a great time answering questions and competing for that coveted #1 spot. Such ingenuity was possible because we asked open-ended questions during the preparation phase. Throughout the project, I also gained a renewed sense of appreciation for teamwork, the importance of having a cohesive team with a well-rounded skill set. The committee that I had built and everyone else involved in the success of the event had understood each other's strengths and maintained an open line of communication. Especially while I was away for 2 weeks, my absence did not stall the progress. The whole committee worked like a well-oiled machine. Finally, leveraging the talent of the team is what I learned the most from this experience. Especially on the day of the event, when certain things weren't going according to plan, I consulted my counsel, and they provided me with some brilliant ideas on the spot. Ideas on the spot. Their resilience to adapt in the moment and deliver an enjoyable event for all was absolutely remarkable. So please, everyone, a round of applause.